Embarking on a PhD is like launching a mission into the unknown. It's a journey that will consume years of your life, demanding your passion, your intellect, and your resilience. And at the heart of this grand expedition lies a single, crucial element: your research topic. This isn't just a subject you study, it becomes the star system you will inhabit. Choosing the right one is paramount. It will be your North Star, guiding you through late nights in the lab, long hours in the library. Your topic is the engine of your entire doctoral journey. Think of it this way: the universe of human knowledge is vast, filled with brilliant galaxies of discovery and dark voids of ignorance. Your PhD is your chance to add a tiny, brilliant point of light to that cosmic map. An uninspired or poorly chosen topic is like a rocket with a faulty navigation system. It might lift off, drift aimlessly, burn out, get lost in the immense darkness between stars. Before you can explore the outer cosmos, you must first understand your own inner universe. The journey to a perfect PhD topic begins with radical self-reflection. What truly fascinates you? What questions keep you awake at night, not with anxiety, but with pure, unadulterated curiosity? Your academic past has left a trail of breadcrumbs, like a series of connected stars forming a personal constellation. Papers you enjoyed writing, lectures that made you lean forward in your seat, subjects you read about just for the fun of it. These are not random points of light. They are signposts pointing toward your intellectual home. This exploration requires honesty, not what seems prestigious, what genuinely sparks joy and wonder within you. Make a list, grab paper or open a document and start writing. Don't filter yourself. Social behavior of ants, mysteries of dark matter, evolution of a forgotten dialect, chemical composition of a distant moon. This is your raw data, the primordial cloud from which your research star will form. Once you have this list, it's time to assess your strengths. A PhD isn't just about passion, it's also about skill. What are you good at? Your ideal topic lies at the intersection of your deepest interests and your strongest abilities. With a few promising star systems in your sights, it's time to become an astronomer of your field. Your mission now is to scan the existing cosmos of knowledge and find the dark spaces, the gaps. A PhD isn't about rediscovering America, it's about discovering a new island that no one knew was there. Immerse yourself in the current research. This phase is called the literature review, your telescope for peering into the known universe. Read not just to understand, but to critique, to question, to identify what hasn't been said. This is where your original contribution is born. Start with foundational texts, then the superstar papers in your area. Find the giants, read their seminal works, understand the grand theories and the established facts that form the bedrock. This gives you context, like learning a continent's map before finding an uncharted river. Be an active, critical investigator as you read. Ask questions of every paper. Limitations of the study? Check the future research section. Scholars point to the gaps. Keep a detailed log of unanswered questions. Treat that log as your treasure map. So, no astronaut explores the cosmos alone, and honestly, no doctoral student should navigate this journey in isolation either. Once you've got a few potential research gaps identified, it's time to assemble your mission control and flight crew. Your most important allies? They're the professors, potential supervisors. These individuals are seasoned space travelers. They've navigated the asteroid fields of academic research, launched their own successful missions, guided countless other students along the way. Their wisdom is an invaluable resource, and their perspective can save you from heading down a path that leads to a dead end. Now, prepare for these conversations. Don't just show up and say, "I need a topic." That's kind of like asking an astronomer to find me a star. Instead, arrive with your intellectual homework done. Present your preliminary research. You might say, "I've been reading about X. I'm fascinated by the work of Y and Z. It seems no one has explored how X applies to W, and I think I have a method to do it. What are your thoughts?" So, you've reflected on your passions, surveyed the literature, identified a gap, and consulted with your crew. Now it's time to make a decision and finalize your mission parameters. This involves crafting a clear, concise, and compelling research question. This question is, well, the formal declaration of your destination. It should be specific, arguable, focused. Exploring climate change is not a research question. It's a galaxy. How have shifting monsoon patterns in the Bay of Bengal affected the coastal mangrove ecosystems between 2000 and 25? Now that is a destination. That is a mission. Once you have your question, you've got to test its viability. Think of this as a series of pre-flight systems checks. Remember, your topic is not a stone tablet handed down from the heavens. It's more like clay. It needs to be flexible, Don't be afraid to adjust your trajectory. Finally, hold on to that initial spark of wonder. Your passion is the rocket fuel that will sustain you through the long, dark voyage. So take a deep breath, trust in your preparation. The universe is waiting. It's time for liftoff.